Okay, guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nicole. I'm an empath, a psychic, and I'm also a light worker. And today I will be doing a pregnancy pick a card reading for you today. Today we'll be asking Spirit, are you pregnant right now, or will you um conceive soon? So I'm going to be pulling three cards, pile number one, pile number two, and also pile number three. So I hope today's reading resonates for you and bring you much clarity. So let's get into it at this time. Let's see. Are you currently pregnant? Let's see what spirit wants you to know at this time. Okay, guys, so you've got to choose um, a pile in your mind, and I'll be pulling one single card, either yes or no. So please choose that pile that resonates for you. Pile number one, pile number two, pile number three. Let's get into it. Are you pregnant right now? Let's see what spirit wants you to know. So the first card I'll be pulling is for pile number one. Let's see. Okay, the first card I'll be pulling will be pile number one. So let's see. Are you pregnant at this time, pile number one? Let's see what spirit wants you to know. So you've got the three of pentacles, and the three in numerology talks about creation. So pile number one, I do feel like you're currently pregnant, or if you aren't pregnant right now, you'll be getting pregnant very, very soon, because the three of pentacles talks about creation. It talks about communication. It also talks about expressing yourself. So I do feel like you'll be letting um, persons or family member knows about your pregnancy here. So I do feel like you'll be letting your partner know about your pregnancy here. Okay, so pile number one, I do feel like that's a yes for some of you, and for some of you, it's going to be um, a yes, but you'll be conceiving in your next cycle. Let's see what pile number two says. Pile number two, spirit, or pile number two, pregnant. Let's see. Wow. So you've got the Ten of Swords coming through here, and pile number two. I do feel like this has been a long journey for you. I do feel like you have gone through a lot when it comes towards manifesting this pregnancy, or actually getting this far. I do feel like for many of you, you might be missing your period soon, or you've already had a missed period, but you haven't yet taken a pregnancy test. But I do feel like if you should take one, you definitely will be getting a positive test here, pile number two, because you've got the Ten of Swords, and even though the swords are in this person's back, it's a completion of cycle. Okay, so that means if you have been disappointed before on this pregnancy journey, I do feel like this will be your time of celebration. This will be your time of getting over that period of grief and of sorrow. Okay, so pile number two, I do feel like for some of you, you will be getting pregnant, or you're already pregnant. So I'm getting a lot of yeses in this um, pregnancy reading. Let's see the final card. What spirit wants you to know at this time. Pile number three, are you pregnant? Spirit wants you to know. Wow, so you've got the Ten of Pentacles. I'm getting a lot of Pentacles energy here. That's Earth energy. So maybe you might be a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo, or you have this strong placement in your birth natal chart, or maybe even your partner might be an earth sign. Take it wherever it resonates. I'm getting a lot of air sign here as well, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. But let's see what pile number three says. So with pile number three, I'm getting the Ten of Pentacles, And I do see you getting pregnant, pile number three. I do feel like you're definitely going to be finding out that you're pregnant. For some of you, it will be twins. For some of you, it's going to be a little boy here. And for some of you, it's going to be a little girl. But I do see you getting pregnant, pile number three. So if you aren't currently pregnant, I do see you getting pregnant. So it doesn't matter whatever situation that you're facing at this time. I do see strong positive here of getting pregnant. Okay, so if you aren't pregnant, I do see you getting pregnant. I do see you having that family. You see that little baby there peeping out. The mother isn't actually acknowledging this baby, but this baby is very much there. So for some of you, pile number three, you might be pregnant with spirit babies as well. For some of you, as I said, it will be twins. Because look at these um, dogs here; they're identical twins. Where some of you is going to be identical twins. So number three, I would say yes. So I'm getting a lot of yeses. I do hope that many of you actually get your positive result. I really hope you get your wishes granted when it comes towards getting those positive results. But I do feel like you guys definitely will get that positive result. If you don't, if you haven't done the test yet, I would say take a test and see what spirit take a test, as I should say, I was saying, and see that what spirit actually saying is true. So I hope today's reading has resonated for you guys. If it has, don't forget to subscribe and do comment to let me know what you think. And I thank you guys for being a part of today's first live reading. Thank you.